Welcome back to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering. Sorry for the delay for a while, but I've just been busy in life, and my other hobbies have taken priority over this. So first, we've got to start out by building ourselves some crushing wheels. Got a majority of what we need today. Oh no, I miscalculated on sticks. Too bad. I have wood. I can make more. I get a second set of crushing wheels. I also have been a little bit busy, so we can take into a setup. Oh, I actually don't have any mineral wood just chilling down there, but I have plenty up here. No wait, did I? I'll grab a second stack while I'm at it. But that does mean I do need to create some more andesite alloy. I'll just waltz over here. Have that running to create another stack. So we head down. Now I'm pretty sure. I don't want the makeshift ones. Why is it giving me the makeshift ones? I've got to wait for it to cycle. I'll just toss those in. I have good old saw. I can go check up here. That. This will get me plenty more. I'm just sort of replenishing all I had to get. But you see how I have iron nuggets? Well, funny thing is that. So I found out what I was trying to set up for corundum wouldn't work, but I also found out train tracks use smooth stone slabs, and they'll be quite nice to have, considering this episode is getting trains. And there's some leftover kinetic mechanisms. Now we can toss in that second stack. And I know it broke, and that's why I have a backup. But that'll get me two things of kinetic mechanisms. What else have these? And I've stack variable cards and a screwdriver. So we'll have plenty of machines for all of this. Did I guess I never made andesite alloy before, I don't think. So now, swapping the screwdriver. Variable card goes second, electron tube first. Oh. I messed up. I will admit my mistake, though. Hmm. Luckily, this just simply reduces the amount of electron tubes. But I had extra. I I knew something bad was gonna happen, so I brought extra. Now, when this does run out first, I have more electron tubes to replace it. Magic of assembly lines. I will be removing these. I'm gonna figure out. So I'm gonna build that up in the upper area, so I won't need to deal with all that. I do have obsidian though. Mm, Things that I'll also mention is you can create a very nice setup for these wheels by simply doing that. Simply have those and they pass slowly through. And they will soon. Actually, is it? I think it is. Hmm. If that's not working, I don't know what will with that not wanting to function. But now I can grab spare belt. I can set things up. And I can pick up this, toss in those, and very nice thing. You can take two vertical gearboxes and place them like that. And then threshing wheel. Then how much I can get because there's shafts. A I'll turn. You can just turn and switch between the two gearboxes. That's working. That will take a little while though. But once it does, we get powdered obsidian. And now I've got 32 powdered obsidian and 27 normal obsidian. So we can go the simple way, or I can, over a little while, I can transform and basically duplicate large amounts of this. So I will see you very soon with. I don't think I can take damage from this. Yeah. Very soon with a bunch of obsidian that's going to be duplicated because powdered obsidian, you can just smelt straight back into normal obsidian, and bulk smelting counts. So I'll see you in a bit once I've got all this done. Okay. I ran it through a couple times. Got some more stuff. Now, I won't be able to make a ton of sturdy plates, because they take a ridiculous amount of lava. That's kind of cool with how they just surround it. But then I place them under. I can get sturdy sheets. The sturdiest rocks. I don't think I've ever made a hose pulley, but I need to hold on to the nuggets. All this. Most of the powder can go away. I only need 9 sturdy sheets to get a one a machine for it, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can just take kinetic mechanisms and mix them. I had leftover paper because I needed to make more of the variable cards, so I just left it in there. Okay. That sealed machine. Now, that shield machine, a stone cutter, hose pulley. That finishes up that side. That just gives me those. And unintentionally that math will work out me getting both of these. So now you can add those there. Milestone 16 machines. Mix them to sturdy ones. And it's 1 per each, so it's a very good conversion rate. Logistical age. So that gets me a whole bunch more of those. So now this put away a majority of these things. So that should be good. For the boxes. Can reload that with lava. Now I can grab iron nuggets. I've got chain casings, and I've got sturdy mechanisms. Wherever did I oh, it gave me an absolute ton from, yeah, that gave me like 32, I think. Some number. Alright, so that means I can actually get that number. So take the string mechanisms. I think I'm gonna make like it's enough to get that. But I need 1 mechanical press. Because I can't have a train without rails. And I'm sure gonna get those. Firstly, also, this, oh, that's pneumatic stuff. Now, gotta figure out all the new recipes for things. So, compass, that's gonna be very easy. If I actually had access, yeah, I've got redstone nowhere. Like I've made an absolute ton of electron tubes, but I got redstone nowhere. So I'm just gonna pop down to the mines real quick and get myself some redstone because my system here, no matter what, just won't allow that. So I'll see you once I get back from the mine. And I am back. I got some redstone dust so I can make a compass. Actually, I'll make two because I should need two stations. Right. Oh no, it does give two stations just right off that. And controls is literally a lever. Not even like a special lever, just a normal lever. Like I've got analog levers which have multiple things and are fancier, but I guess not. So now, we go here. Compass gets me two train stations. A lever gets me the controls. Okay, those are way too expensive. So I've got a spare sturdy machine. I will save that for later, because I feel like I'll need those. I can head down here. Just crack open this. I'm just gonna say, mass producing rails is very easy. I can walk over here, place this with a mechanical press. Just hand these two iron nuggets. The chest is empty, they don't have any filters. Okay, each one goes into 32. So, I'm very happy with how this is turning out. I will not be having any issues whatsoever with trains. Onward. It's turned into an incomplete track, then that. I'll see you once this finishes, and then I'm gonna go build the train. So I will see you once this finishes. Okay, so it barely took any longer, but we have now got enough to fill a majority of my inventory. So now, we need to figure out how and where I'm gonna build it. Firstly, I'm gonna be building many more stations. I could probably actually go and make more right now, but I need to have every location where it's gonna connect be like somewhere where that's where I'm occupying. could run it right through here. I already majorly enter from that direction. So I think I'm gonna sort of just build like a gate. So first thing you always have to build. Ooh, I think I'll just place them back randomly. Now, I think I kind of need to dismantle this part. Why are the ones in the back a different type of thing? Ooh, I think that may have been a moss. I accidentally broke it. But I'm not going to be building two big not a ton of big trains. So if I have them go straight through here, I'm gonna just like put a majority back. I'll just start with two stacks. Now I'll just I'll have it be 3x4 for the moment. I can just sort of rebuild it to the side a bit. Can extend this out soon with like the cut deep slate bricks and all that. And also remove the carpet. So I think I'll have like a two-part car. I do need. Hmm, I I didn't get given a lot of train casing. Okay. I think I'm gonna move it one over. So that I'm not boarding directly on things. Now, that will give me better clearance for things. So we'll have it be like this. So this right here is good. That's for entering. Okay. Right here. I can hold up Alt and pick. So double axis. So double axis. I'm gonna go Bloomberg. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can just connect these up with these ones up with spruce. These ones up. This is gonna be like the controlling area. This will be storage. I can put like a thing to deliver. I need to grab my glue. Wherever is it? Oh, no, I know where it is. It's on the very bottom layer, because I was using it for the machine last episode. We reascend. Pretty sure this will work as a valid train. Yep. I've only gone through a stack of track, so got plenty. But where I'm planning on drawing this out to first, I've got absolutely nothing which heads out this direction. I did not mean to do that. What I can do I can curve. Let's track around. This I'm gonna have turn. It's gonna be. I can just dispose. Just gonna build the cobblestone back. Just gonna remove this trains ignore blocks in the way, but I still have to be on it, so unless I'm in like a chair. Okay, pretty sure I have like an artifact that increases my mining and like raises the tier so I can mine stone with bare hands. Mine a rock stone. That actually worked out perfectly. And I can simply get a frack going right here. Put it right there. And now these both merge. So I think I'm gonna save the rest of like train building and all that sort of thing for another time. So it loops around. I am also so I'll finish setting up some tracks next episode, but thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed the building and crafting and all that. But I hope for some suggestions for building trains, so I'll tell you I'm not very good at that. This is just going to be like a storage one, and it's probably going to be automated for movement. So thank you for watching. I will see you next episode.